Hey Sagittarius, Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. It's time for another reading, Sagittarius. We're going to focus, of course, on tarot, astrology, horoscope, God answering your prayers, and also trust lies in love. And if you are not a Sagittarius, you're not dealing with one, but you feel that this is your reading, of course, you are more than welcome to stay, watch, and have a blast. Yes? Let's see what we have for the Sagittarius, please. Let's see what we have for the Sagittarius. God answers your prayers. We start with a mature man here. Number 5 is important, whatever number 5 means for you, right? So there is a mature man here that's gonna create a change in your life, or you could be the mature man. This could even be your dad for some of you, right? The world is here, which is Capricorn. Number 5 is also Taurus, right? You could be dealing with a Taurus. This is also Empress energy, right? So the mature man wants the Empress, or the Empress wants the mature man. That's coming in, definitely also with this Capricorn energy. The world, right, is Capricorn. It's Saturn, it's Chronos, right? The world is Capricorn. And you see all these books in the background, right? So this is also an educated person, courses, degrees. This could also be a professor, a teacher. Maybe you are a professor, teacher. Maybe this is your, you're studying, right? Let's say path, right? Whatever this is, this looks really good. God answers your prayers because of this mature man that is here, right? Whether you already know them or whether it's somebody new, whether you want, need, or desire this, right? You could literally also meet this person because of traveling, or you're gonna go traveling, or you recently traveled and you met this man. Okay? Show me another one here for the Sagittarius. God answers your prayers. We have the 2 of Swords reversed here. Number 24, 23, and 25 is important. Something happened in 2023, 24, 25 for some of you. The swans, they belong together, right? They don't lose each other. They don't leave each other, right? They are loyal to each other, right? It's reversed. So this mature man is now looking at a broken connection, a broken relationship. If you are a divine feminine, right? This mature man is now at a certain age, right? That could be, I don't know, in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, I don't know. For some of you, even in their 50s, right? They realize that they let you go, Sagittarius. They miss you, Sagittarius. They realized, for some of you, you have Saturn in Sagittarius. Others of you, this person could be a Capricorn, Aquarius, right? Saturn is here. And the books are, of course, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, right? Somebody's looking back a lot, Sagittarius. God answers your prayers. So if you want somebody new, right? There is a mature man or a mature person coming in. Or you are the mature man, right? And you want this mature person coming in. And others of you, this is reconciliation. Somebody wants you back 1,000,000%. They're looking at this 2 of Swans reversed. This is, by the way, a Knight of Cups. So somebody is looking at Knight of Cups, right, is having dinner, it's an invite, whining and dining. But it's just whining and dining, right? It's not the 2 of Swans here, right, love? There's something about you and somebody regarding food and drinks. Maybe you are amazing, in the kitchen. Yeah, maybe you are amazing in the bedroom, right? 2 of Swans is here. Somebody is missing you. The way you cook, what you do in the bedroom, your cookies, your cookies, you catch my drift, right? They miss that, Sagittarius. This is an intense missing, okay? Somebody's craving you. So I'm saving all my love for you. Somebody has regrets, okay? The song that I sang, right, is Whitney. Somebody's name is Whitney. Somebody is from Houston. Houston, we have a problem, right? This mature man now has a problem. They have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Others of you live in Houston, be extra mindful. Maybe this is a couple, right, that comes to you. Others of you could be psychologist, psychiatrist, a doctor, mediator. And this is what you do regarding your work, right? If that is your work, you're doing amazing here. People trust you, right, to help them. You have degrees, you have courses, university, diploma, certificates, right? Whatever this is, right? You have it and they trust you. And you are amazing at what you do. Yeah? Be careful because I get a kind of a rich and Taylor energy here, right? where Taylor is the psychologist, right? And then she starts sleeping with her clients. That's not what this is about, everybody. Don't do it. If you're in a certain kind of position, maybe you see this around you, everybody. That's against code of ethics, right? You don't sleep with your clients, everybody. Right? You don't do that, everybody. This could even be an issue, right? So be mindful here, everybody. This is not something that maybe you're seeing it and you're going to say something about it. This could also be a work affair. Maybe you see, right, that somebody's sleeping with another one and you're saying, listen, this shouldn't be here at work, office, or office. Others of you, you're ready to come out, right? You're ready to say something about this connection relationship. You don't want to hide it anymore. You don't want to be on the side. You're ready to say, and others of you giving somebody an ultimatum, or somebody's going to give it to you, right? It's like, hey, listen, I want to get married. What's the deal here? Right? Are we going to get married, or are we going to live together, or are you still checking on your ex? Or somebody is growing up here, okay? Mature man looking at the Two of Swands reversed. Could also be a mature woman, of course, right? But somebody is realizing that the Knight of Cups, right? That's just dinner, everybody, Netflix and chill, right? This could also be, watching the BBC, right? If you catch my drift, right? Loads of you know. That's it. Having a good time, but not a long time. So somebody is looking at you, Sagittarius, like, yeah, I had a good time, but I wanted you for a long time. Me love you long time. Me love you long time. Me so, right? I have that here. Papa al horno, right? There's something about a dish. Papa al horno, right? Horno, something is in the oven. Yeah, this is like potatoes from the oven, or something about the oven. Others of you, there's a bun in the oven. Somebody is wanting a child with you, or somebody can't get pregnant. They're going to ask you whether you can, help with, creating the baby. That's another thing here. Yeah, something about Gavin. And there's somebody that wants to step out of a relationship. There's a lot going on, and God answers your prayers, right? Whatever you want, if you apply, Sagittarius, the mature energy, you get what you want, need, and desire. But the mature energy needs to be in here. Whatever this is, right? It could be so many scenarios, right? There is a disunion here with the Two of Swands. Whether that's finance, career, education, health, love, spirituality, sexuality, sensuality, beauty, food, secrets that somebody keeping from you, your family, your ancestors, whether it's your current overall energy, I have no idea, right? But there is a disunion here that needs to be approached with mature energy. Okay? And I definitely have somebody here that misses you, or you miss somebody. Whomever is this mature man, right? This mature man is missing this connection. God answers your prayers. Somebody's looking back a lot, reminiscing a lot. Reminisce on the love we had. I don't know who sings that. Yeah, distant horizons. Somebody's looking back a lot. Number 36 is here. You could be 36 of age. Number 5 is, of course, a change, right? Distant horizons is somebody that distanced themselves from you. Maybe this was during corona, right? Distancing, right? Dutch people, blijf op afstand. Blijf daar. Kom niet te dicht bij mij. Kom niet te dicht bij mij. Somebody push somebody away here. Blijf op afstand. Stay at a distance from me. Kom niet te dicht bij mij. It means don't come too close to me. Yeah. So something happened during Corona for some of you. Others of you, distant horizons is traveling, right? Something happened. Yeah, somebody could live across the world here, right? The globe is here, right? Capricorn is the globe, the world, right? I don't know if you're posting something online, Sagittarius. Somebody sees it, that you're happy with somebody else. It hurts somebody here, okay? But yeah, they chose to leave, right, Sagittarius? So yeah, you moved on. That's for some of you, right? And now they can only watch you from a distance. From a distance. Ta 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 ta. I think Bette Midler sings the song. Betty, right? Bet. Or the Bet. There was a Bet. B-E-T. Bet Awards, right? I think it's a channel, right? Isn't it B-E-T? Isn't it Black Entertainment Television or something like that? Bet. Others of you, Betty Boy, right? Whatever that means for you, Betty Boy. Somebody's Jamaican or Caribbean, Betty Boy. Somebody talks like that. Or there's a joke about Betty Boy. Others of you, the Bat, right? Batman and Robin, right? This is black man and rob him. Right? Batman and Robin. This is black man and rob him. Whatever that means. I don't know, okay? Okay, Sagittarius, let's get another one here. We have Quetzalcoatl and the Priestess of Time. Time is Capricorn. It's here again, right? You could be Capricorn watching. Maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn. I don't know. The time has come. The time to act is now. Whomever this mature man is, Sagittarius, and maybe it's you, I don't know, but I see you taking action here. The dragon is here, right? The dragon is also Capricorn. Time is Capricorn, right? Chronos, Saturn is all Capricorn. And the dragon is Rahu Ketu, it's also the snake. The swans, by the way, are here. Some of your name is Sarah. Indian people, Saraswati. Others of you work with Saraswati. Others of you, Rastafari is here. Or Sarah Rasta is here. Somebody could be Leah also here. This is, by the way, wow, interesting. Something happened in 2023, okay? 2023, 2024, 2025. Number 23 is important for some of you, whatever that means. 23. I said it in the Capricorn reading. There was somebody about something with an Aries who says that it was a false prophet, a tarot reader, about having 23 babies, being pregnant of 23 babies, being pregnant years, something like that, okay? Whatever this is, right? The time has come. The time to act is now. So if you needed that message, Sagittarius, the time has come. The time to act is now. Whatever this is, I don't know. Others of you, somebody's going to approach you. Definitely, if this is about a mature man, somebody is realizing that, you know, Netflix and chill, you know, being popular and, you know, dating a lot of people. Yeah, you know, at a certain moment, everybody, the energy changes, right? Somebody could live abroad, started a whole new life abroad. Yeah. There's something about brasa. Brasa is cuddles, everybody. Cuddles. Okay, final message, okay? This person is going to come in, Sagittarius, whomever this person is, okay? Somebody matured up and misses you like crazy. And is gonna take action. This could even be your dad for some of you, right? I don't know, everybody, okay? Make it fit accordingly. Show me, please. Yeah, thought so. We have the secret here. The unknown mysteries, wonders are here. The secret. Number 40. Somebody has been secretly craving you for a long time, everybody. 40, whatever that means, right? I don't know. The secret. They can't keep the secret anymore. They crave you. This is somebody who's just going to send you a message that says, listen, Sagittarius, I'm done, okay? I'm just crazy about you. I've been missing you. I don't care whether you're in a relationship. I just don't care. I just need to, you know, express. I need to share the secret. So secret, what is it? Secret exposed. Somebody can't unexpose it anymore. Somebody's tired of carrying the secret. They've been praying a lot, by the way, to Sagittarius. Whoever you're dealing with, I don't know, okay? Final message here for the Sagittarius. God answers your prayers. We have, again, a spiritual card here. Aurora Garden is here. Beginnings, yeah. Initiate origin. Somebody's going to take action here. Whoever this is, okay? Look, the Aurora Garden is here. It's extremely spiritual energy again. So there is a spiritual connection here. Capricorns, I don't know how long it has been. Maybe it's been days, right? I don't know. Others of you, this mature man could be somebody that gives you insight and suddenly you realize like, oh my God, this person is important to me. Others of you, you moved on with somebody else. They don't care whether you're in a new relationship. They're coming in and they're saying, listen, Sagittarius, I love you. I've been loving you. I've always loved you. I don't know what happened. What happened here between the two of you? Show me, please. Ooh, the Magician is reversed. Somebody came between the two of you, Sagittarius. it says inner skills, right? It's reversed. Scorpio came between the two of you. Maybe you're a Scorpio watching, right? I don't know. This happened. Somebody made sure that the two of you didn't end up together. Jealousy, a lot of jealousy here, right? Others of you, it could be any situation, right? Platonic romantic business could be anything. Some of you, you're finding out who your dad is. Finally, you find out who your dad is, or finally, you know who your real dad is. Others of you, this is no contact, right, with your dad or just with anybody, right? And then suddenly, boom, they start talking. The inner skills with Magician reverse, right, next to, you know, Black Magic for the Hoodoo, right? The moon is, of course, 4th house Cancer, right? So those are witches, right? And now somebody sees the holy connection. It's a sacred holy love. Somebody is waking up and says, this is a sacred holy love. I realize now that you are the sacred holy love. Others of you, this was a player, right? Mature man, right? They're not a player anymore, right? It's over, it's done. And they're sick and tired of that life, you know, dealing with this one. It's exhausting everybody, right? Next to that, this person doesn't want the fast life anymore. They want security, stability with you. Okay, now, let's put this away, everybody. Let's go to trust, lies, and love, yeah? You could be dealing with an Aries, Virgo, Libra. Lots of Capricorn energy here. Taurus and Virgo is also here. Pisces energy is here. Cancer energy is also here, right? The witch, right? Voodoo, hoodoo, the vampire, right? The narcissist, the bipolar, cheating, right? STDs, that's all Cancer energy. And then Aquarius is also profoundly here, okay? Distant horizons. Okay. Let's go to trust, lies, and love. Sagittarius, let's see what we have. Trust, lies, and love. Trust. We have the Queen of Wands reversed. That's you, or there's a fellow Sagittarius. Definitely Aries, Leo is here. Lies. Three of Cups is here. People around you are lying. And love. The world is here again. I told you, right? The world is here. For some of you, this is about a Capricorn. You're a Capricorn watching. You have Capricorn somewhere in your chart. Others of you, somebody is living on the other side, right, of the globe. Right, of the world. Bear with me, okay? This is, by the way, Cancer energy, right? Lie. There's a Cancer that's lying, or there's a Cancer doing spells, or that's definitely, you know, black magic for the hoodie here, right? Bear with me because I'm looking at these cards, yeah? It almost looks like this is a cancelled engagement. Because the lie is the Three of Cups, right? I don't know, maybe somebody lied to you, Sagittarius, said, you know, we're going to get married. We're going to be living together. And then suddenly they switched up on you. Why? Because they wanted to be this player, right? Joe, Joseph, Jodeci, right? Joe, I don't want to be a player no more. I think I found someone I can live my life for. You're all that I adore. So you were building that life, right? Engagement, marriage, living together, children, all that stuff, right? And suddenly they pull back. Now they're reflecting and they're like, nah, that wasn't really a good thing to do. Love is the world, right? So some of you are in love with a Capricorn, or there's a Capricorn in love with you. If there is anything with a Capricorn going on, Sagittarius, you both love each other. So I don't know what the issue is. Most likely this Magician, right? Cancer energy here with the Three of Cups, right? Lies between the two of you. And if one of you has been lying, of course, that needs to be eliminated, right? But you both love each other. Because the world is here, right? You're both watching each other. You both love each other. You're both watching each other. That's the message here. That's for those of you who resonates with, okay? If you're still interested. Others of you, this is new love coming in. Be careful because you have a lot of friends here, right? That don't want you to be in a relationship. They want you to stay single. And there's a spiritual relationship coming in here. This Queen of Wands is you, right? It's reversed. This black cat, right, is also in the Capricorn reading. Go check it out. Because in the Capricorn reading, I explained, right, that Leo is, of course, not the Jezebel, right? Jezebel, everybody, is people, right, tarot readers, false prophets that are working with the narrative of the Bible that has been created by man, by the patriarch. So Jezebel, everybody, is an attack on the sexual identity of women. It's misogyny, everybody. Now, tarot readers who talk about Jezebel, succubus, all that energy, right? And they just throw around with verses right out of the Bible. They have no idea what they're talking about. They're just checking ChatGPT, and they want to make you feel guilty about your sexual identity. Whether you are divine feminine or brother, sister, doesn't matter. If it resonates, there you go. Be careful, okay? Because the black cat, right? The black cat is not what you think it is, right? It has nothing to do with witches, all that stuff. The witch is moon. And it's very simple, Sagittarius. It is in your face. If you watch any horror movie, you always see the moon. Just watch a movie of Dracula or vampires or werewolves. The sun comes up, everybody. Leo, right? The sun. And boom. All these vampires and all that stuff, right? Negative stuff is removed because of the sun. So, I don't know, maybe somebody's trying to get between you and a Leo. Maybe somebody told you that Leo is a witch. Leo's not a witch. Unless, of course, right, you, not regarding the zodiac sign. It could be that Leo has Cancer in their chart, right? And then, of course, they are a witch. But Cancer is the energy of witches. It's the moon, everybody. It has nothing to do with Leo. Leo's the sun. You can Google it also. Moon is the prison of the soul, and Leo is the soulmate of humanity, yeah? Now, whether you're dealing with a Leo or not, whomever you're dealing with, right? Black magic for the hoodoo was done here. If you bought your removal of black magic, you're good to go. If you haven't invested yet, you might want to think about it, everybody. You have friends around you, Sagittarius, that you cannot trust. They're lying to you. Anything that you want to celebrate, right? Even a new love or maybe reconciliation, they don't want you to be, in your birth chart, right? They don't want that. When the world steps in, right, in your reading, which we have here with love, right? The world is always a beginning, because every ending is by default a beginning, right? Always. So, whatever this is, right? This is also all tarot cards. This is all major arcanas. Capricorn represents all major arcanas, right? The whole tarot deck, major arcana, stops with the world. Capricorn, right? Capricorn is the world. It's also karma, by the way. So, yeah, maybe this is karma. Maybe you're saying, yeah, I know who that is. Astro Pretty GDT. That's karma. And that is what Capricorn delivers, right? They always bring karma. Yeah. Maybe, yeah, look, somebody doesn't have a future with you anymore. And you're saying, I know who this is. You're reversed, the angel. Some of you don't want this person anymore. Whomever this mature man is, right? Sagittarius, wherever you're Sagittarius in your chart, I don't know. The Four of Cups and the Three of Cups and the Two of Cups, right, is all Cancerian energy. They're lying. Four of Cups is the missed opportunity, right? Cancer is the missed opportunity. So they always need to influence, right? Manipulate, sneaky energy, right? They lack credibility, and then they're going to do black magic for the hoodoo witches, right? Spells, right? This is also why the magician is reversed. They're not skilled. They have no skills, right? They only have the moon, which is an appendix of the world, right? The moon is not even a planet on their own, Sagittarius, right? It lives on the world, right? It is a parasite. It's a leech, an energy leech, right? So, yeah, somebody's waking up, and maybe you warned somebody about this. I'm telling you, okay, the world is here, right? So I don't know whether it's about your dad. Some of you, somebody's mother here, right, slept with a lot of people. The mature man stops up. Maybe the man is searching for you and says, are you my daughter? Are you my son? Others of you, Three of Cups is a lie, right? So there's a group of people here that's lying deliberately. So you don't end up with the world. Whether it's a Capricorn, whatever this is, right? Someone is your world or is going to be your world. New love also, right? Show me the world love, please. Show me, please, the love. Two of Swords is reversed. Libra, Ace of Swords. What I'm telling you is the truth. Someone's going to talk to you. Three of Swords, right? Broken-hearted. I don't know, Sagittarius. Somebody's looking at a picture of the two of you together, okay? They're looking at a picture of you together. Show me, please, what they see. What do they see when they look at that picture? They see the Hangman. They see Pisces. There's a Pisces involved. Others of you, they see the two of you having a good time cooking for each other. Going out for dinner. Recipes sharing, right? The Hangman is the highest spiritual soul contract. So they look at the picture. I have somebody that chose wrong. Okay, this is reverse, right? Two people. They didn't choose you, Sagittarius. They ended it with you, right, the world, and they started the beginning with somebody else. That's an utterly unhappy relationship. They're still in it, everybody, or they're going to leave it. They're definitely going to leave this relationship, okay? They have the world for you. You are their world. Simple. Others of you, somebody is trying to call you, is trying to dial your number. They can't get through, or I don't know, maybe you blocked them. Maybe they're calling from an anonymous number, right? The Hangman reversed. With the world, right? Somebody has on their lower leg a tattoo, maybe even on their calves or on their foot. I have something with a tattoo, a scar, a mole, or maybe even henna, right? There's some kind of alarm going off outside. Something about the circus. Yeah, okay, I gotta continue. Let's look at the lies here. Yeah, you reversed here, Sagittarius. Somebody has Sagittarius in their chart. It's twice reversed here, right? Somebody has regrets listening to people here, to other people. Three of Cups reversed. They missed an opportunity with you because they listened to other people. They missed an opportunity with you because other people were more exciting or whatever. Now, I cannot imagine that because, of course, Sagittarius, right? You are the 9th house, right? Temperance is reversed here, so give me another one. Lies. Yeah, the Knight of Swords is the attack. Okay, somebody is waking up and is realizing this was an attack. Are you listening? Someone's making a lot of sound outside, or is playing around with some sound thing, or maybe, I don't know, sound. Sound, right, is also stable, secure, right? And sound is, of course, also sound, right? When you sing, when you hear noises, right? And it's about this lying. I don't know, okay, there's something about the circus. For Dutch people, kermis or a fair. The Knight of Swords with Temperance reversed and the Three of Cups reversed are people that are only attacking you or are giving you bad advice. They lie about everything. Show me trust, right? Because the Queen of Wands is you reversed, right? Maybe you're dealing with a fellow Sagittarius, others of you a fire sign. You can't trust them, or there's definitely here a narrative, right? About witches. There's only one witch, everybody. That is Cancer, right? Show me this Queen of Wands reverse, trust reverse. Yeah, 5 of Cups is here. Scorpio energy. Somebody misses you, okay? Sagittarius, I have no other message here. That's clear. Somebody's definitely in this spiritual connection here, right? Definitely realizing that black magic for voodoo was done. They're watching you online. And for some of you, Sagittarius, you're both doing it. If it's not watching online, you still love each other. You still love each other, yeah. If you're feeling that somebody's watching you, they are watching you. Show me trust. Yeah, 7 of Wands is reversed. There's a lot of people here, right? And attacks here. So somebody trusted the wrong person, right? There's a lot of energy going on, Sagittarius, that doesn't belong in the connection, right? So let's say that you need to take care, Sagittarius, of everybody around you. You can't be present in your relationship, right? That relationship is going to break, or this is the reason why it broke. There's too many people here. There's too many attacks here. There's too many confusion here. By the way, let me see. The only ones that are in the upright here is the World and the 5 of Cups. The others are all reversed. So finally somebody gets it. Finally. Finally they get it. They see that all the other people, right, are responsible for the attack. Yeah? And they trusted the wrong ones. So you want new love, there's new love coming in. If you are dealing with all these bad friends or family members, whatever this is, right? Remember, they don't want you to be in a new relationship. Yeah? And then this mature man comes in also to tell you about your family. Believe this mature man. This mature man is showing you. This could also be, like I said, right? You're having issues with your dad, or this is, you never knew your dad was, right? Others of you're done, right, with all these people, right, that, just not mature, right? You want a mature person. Doesn't mean old, right, but they are mature. Yeah, you still love each other. You still watch each other. That's the message. Really simple. So, this mature man needs to take action, right? Show me, with God answering your prayers. Why does this mature man, right? Ace of Pentacles is reversed. Wow, it's Capricorn energy again. 10th house. Maybe you know this person from your career. I don't know. Is this your boss? Capricorn is the CEO, CTO, CFO, right? Maybe the relationship didn't go well because of workaholic energy. Capricorn is the workaholic, right? I ask, why does this mature man need to take action here? Because of the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Because something was given to them, a view, a point of view, an item, something concrete, a thought, a action, a whatever, right? They rejected it. This mature man rejected you. It looks like it's Sagittarius. Bear with me. I also have somebody, I don't know, okay? It's like this person is going somewhere, right? And there's a lot of memories with you. And suddenly they realize who you are to them. Who you really are to them. Let's look at the time. Yeah, we got to finish up, Sagittarius. Yeah, final messages that you need to know. Whatever you need to know. Yes. Final messages, 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. Listen, I cannot make this up, okay? Somebody says, listen, you're my Empress. There's a mature man that wants this Empress back. Empress or woman or girlfriend or whatever this is, divine feminine, right? The 3 of Pentacles with the 2 of Wands is somebody says, I chose wrong. I listened to others. I was dealing with others. Teamwork doesn't make the money work, right? I need my Empress, or I want my Empress, or this mature man wants the Empress back. And for loads of you, if you're still into this, right? Sagittarius cross watches too, right? The Sagittarius still into you. By the way, Capricorn, Aries, and Taurus energies here. So this person went through an identity crisis. They were identifying, right, with the wrong people, with the wrong things in life. And now they realize that they've been dealing with a lot of people that cost them money, right? And they also realize that their friends, right, they don't want them to be in a relationship, Capricorns. Okay, Capricorns. They don't want them to be in a relationship. Some of you Capricorn, you're dealing with a Sagittarius. Others of you have Capricorn in your chart. Others of you Sagittarius, you're dealing with a Capricorn. Maybe you try to warn this Capricorn, right? You have a lot of Capricorn energy here. Capricorn didn't want to listen. Maybe they realize that now. Or it's vice versa. I don't know. Yeah, hey. Lord, you see me shuffling, right? 3 of Pentacles again reversed. Others of you dealing with the Taurus, right? 336, right? 6 of Pentacles is Taurus. Okay. A final message, okay? If it's about money, there's a mature man coming in who's going to help you with your money. Especially if your money was under attack. Others of you, you invested in your birth chart reading, right? That you bought from me. You're up and running again. Right? There's even a relationship coming in. Others of you, removal of black magic. You reconcile with your ex, right? You're good to go. And then all these people, right? They are literally angry because, yeah, they try to stop you, block you. Check the Capricorn reading, which is God blocks them. It's the reading that is in there together, released with this one. And Leo, yeah? Definitely check out the Capricorn readings anyhow, because you have so much Capricorn here. You could be Capricorn, I don't know. You have it in your chart, whatever this is, right? This is your reading, Sagittarius. Thank you for watching. I don't know what's going on outside. I will check in a moment. I heard a sound again outside. Okay, I don't know what that is about. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell, hype the video, please. And also go to goddessdragontarot.com. If you need any removal of black magic or reconciliation with your person, right? And of course your full birth chart reading. And for those of you still waiting, please bear with me, right? Also, the holy event is still available. If you want to join everybody, go to goddessdragontarot.com or send an email gdt88888@gmail.com. That's 5 times an 8. And others of you, final message, everybody. This karma is here, right? I don't know who or what this is about, but karma arrived. So yeah, you decide. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.